Alright guys, so we're gonna try some 20-yard shots on the bow today. I've got the target set up just in my yard over here where the fence is a back in. I've already got the yardages marked out from when I checked with the rangefinder earlier. This here is about 10 meters. And then this patch over here, this is the 20 meter mark. The one back there is 30 meters, but probably won't be doing that today. Not until I get these 10 and 20 meter shots down. Start letting some arrows fly. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another archery video here at Outdoors Anonymous. So as you know, this is my very first bow, and I am sighting it in today for 20 meters. So right now here in the video, I'm shooting at 10 meters just to see that it lands on target or not, or if it doesn't, how far off. But here, as you can see, right on the bullseye at 10 meters, just like how I was shooting it pretty well at 5 meters in my garage in my previous video. By the way, if you haven't seen my previous video, I'm going to put a link on the top right card. So the info card on the top right of your screen here, you'll see a link to the first video there. And on those cards, there's also going to be a link to my very first video of unboxing the bow. But yeah, I'm doing a voiceover on this because it was super windy outside. There was a lot of wind noise, so I just decided to do a voiceover on it. But here, you can see 10 meters. The arrows are going right where they're supposed to. 10 meters, I guess. There's also been a lot of fantastic constructive criticism on my last video regarding my form and everything. So I'm concentrating a lot on proper fundamentals and proper form here. I've been practicing archery almost every day, if not every day, since I got the bow. So you'll see in this video, I'm working a lot on having a loose grip with the bow hand, trying to improve my draw, so I'm not doing I guess what they call a sky draw. So right here on this part, I'm shooting at 20 meters now. And I was surprised to see how much lower it was from 10 meters up to 20 meters. As you can see, it's going quite a bit lower than it was at 10 meters. I also noticed it's going slightly to the left. All right, well, as you guys can see, 20 meters went pretty low. It's not a great group with this one over here. These two are all right, but the one on the left, not so much. But as you can see, it's quite low at 20 meters. If you guys notice here as well, I'm showing the full amount of time from when I draw the bow up to when I let the arrow fly. And that is because I want to show you guys how long it takes me to draw, aim, and then finally shoot. And also, hopefully, so you guys can see how steady or shaky my grip is on the bow. Hopefully it isn't too bad. So here we're still at 20 meters. And as you can see, I went a little bit high on my last adjustment there. So I came from shooting real low to real high. So I decided to do a 4-arrow group here, just because that second shot, the one that went to the top left, I'm pretty sure it was just a major shooter error there. However, as you can see here, the general consensus is it's still high and slightly left. Kind of went overkill on it there. And I don't know if it's me or the way I have it sighted in, but it's going to the left. Could just be me, because at 5 and 10 yards the windage adjustment was fine. So probably just me, but got to go back in and lower it a little bit. I decide to just adjust the elevation and not the windage, just to test out one more time to see if it was indeed just shooter error, or if it really was the sights that were still too far to the left. So this is the third round here at 20 meters. Elevation looks almost there, but it's going to the left. So it's consistently going to the left right now. So maybe it's not me, or maybe I'm just consistently shooting wrong to the left. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do an adjustment. At this point, I adjusted both the elevation to go a little bit higher and the windage to shoot a little bit right. And hopefully that fixes the problem and we can start shooting true. And finally, we got a bullseye at 20 meters. Pretty happy about that, folks. Let's do a few more shots, just for good measure though. This one, I know I kind of twisted the bow a little bit, so it might have thrown it off a little bit to the left there. This shot felt good, and it showed true. We'll do one more just for good measure. This one felt pretty good too. I think I got it. And it was pretty good. Yeah, that's not too bad. There it is, 20 meters, 4 arrow group. I know this top left one here was a bit of a flyer because I know I sort of let it go at the wrong part of this sway, but these three seem to have done all right. This one here I think was his second shot. Guess I'll see when I rewatch the video clip, but yeah, you know what, I'm pretty satisfied with that for now. Minor adjustment, a little bit to the left, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Here's a quick recap of all of the shots in order again for you guys to see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the video. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that like button down below. This has been part 2 of sighting in my very first compound bow. Part 1 is in the link in the description down below, and also on the top right in the comment cards as well. That part I was sighting in the windage, and this part I'm sighting in the elevation for 20 meters. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more archery videos like this. Also feel free to check out some of my other content as well in my channel. I do hunting, fishing, guns, shooting, gear reviews, and now archery as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in all my other future videos.